Hey everybody. During racing last night, it was brought up on the track that we were unable to see the start lights, and there was a lot of conversation about the overlays and having the start lights actually showing up as an overlay on the screens using Simhub, which I'd use on a normal basis. So I thought I would show everyone how to set that up. So if anyone else is using Simhub, it's an awesome tool. I love it. But wanted to show you kind of how to do that. Um, so to begin, if you go to race department, they actually have an rFactor2 HUD for Simhub. I went on here and just downloaded it. It gives you a bunch of different overlays that are set up for rFactor2. When you download that, it will download this zip file. If you just, I use 7-zip for everything, you can extract the files that are in that. And in that folder, it has some dash templates and some overlay layouts. Now those files do need to be put in your Simhub folder, which I will get reopened back up here. It will be in your C file, your program files, your Simhub, and then you have the dash templates and the overlay layouts. So what I did was just copy over the files that they are included in these two folders. So take all these files, copy these over to the dash templates. I already did it, so going to, I'll just say replace for now, and do that with the overlay as well. Once those files are in those folders, if you start up Simhub and go to the Dash Studio, and then you can click on the overlays, and it lists all the RF2 overlays here. And as you can see, it's got the start lights, which is incredibly helpful for the start of the race. Now what I did was just basically this RF2 HUD here at the here at the top. I load that up, and then it says, waiting for the game to start. You can actually, before you start the game, click on the edit layout, and you'll see all these windows kind of pop up, and you can kind of pick and choose what you want. Like, I don't need timing, don't need that, don't need that. I really don't need the weather. I have triple screen, so I'll pull these other ones over, that you can see. Leaderboards, don't want those on my driving screen. Delta, I do want, so I put that one up top. And then the big one, the starting lights. You can make this, you can adjust it to whatever size you want. Clicking the little bar, 3 bars down here in the bottom right hand corner. The beauty of it is, with the start lights, no matter how big you do it, they only show in the game when the start lights are actually on. So at the beginning of the race, they'll pop up, they'll be on screen, but once you get going on the lap and the start lights shut off, that shuts off and you don't see it again. That is how you would add that on. I'm going to go ahead and stop edit, and now I'm ready to actually get in the game. Now it does say to make sure you click on your video settings and in mode. I always, even with my triple screens, I do windowed all the time. But it has to be windowed or borderless. It cannot be full screen. So choose windowed, hit OK. Got your RF2 launcher up here. Just going to start a single game, and I'm going to pause it real quick because it'll take a little bit of time here to get this loaded up, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I have just started just a mock race here. So we're going to go ahead and enter in. And you'll see the lights showing up there at the top right. Going. They'll stay on and then they disappear. So then you don't see them anymore. So then that, you could have them as big as you want, or however small you want. And that way we'll be able to see the lights every time. So hopefully that will help you guys out. Stop. So hopefully that will help us out with the start lights in the coming races for anyone who wants to use them. If you guys need any help with anything, you guys can always message me in the group. Happy to help out and walk anybody through that has any issues. So we'll catch you next weekend, guys.